This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for May 8th, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Taproot have reunited and are now streaming their first new single in 11 years, VIP Victim I Play. Their new album is also set for release on September 29. Alongside the new single comes a Taproot compilation of remastered demos and rarities called Best of B-Sides. Compilation is out on all streaming services and will be available on CD on May 19th. They've also got a bunch of tour dates scheduled starting at the end of September that include a stop at Wally's at Hampton Beach in New Hampshire on November 3rd with Eva Under Fire. Stranger Things fans are going to have to wait a little longer than expected for the series' fifth and final season, as production of the show has been postponed due to the ongoing Writers Guild of America strike. Series creators, the Duffer Brothers, informed fans of the news on the Stranger Things Twitter, an account previously used by the writing room to tease future installments and answer fan questions about the series. Reiterating the importance of writers even as scripts are near completion, the Duffers wrote, "Writing does not stop when filming begins. While we're excited to start production with our amazing cast and crew, it's not possible during the strike." Ted Nugent has recently announced a farewell tour, but one of the dates has already been canceled. July 18th, the gig at the Avondale Brewing Company in Birmingham, Alabama, was just canceled after the venue got flooded with backlash over the veteran rocker's extreme political views. Kevin Costner was left blindsided when his wife, Christine Baumgartner, filed for divorce this week, according to TMZ. Sources telling TMZ that Costner is devastated that his wife is ending their 18-year marriage. No one knows what led to the divorce, but Kevin Costner's rep told Page Six that any allegations of cheating are absolutely not true. This comes as the fifth and what could be the final season of Yellowstone is slated to wrap up this fall. And actor Jeremy Renner, who is on the road to recovery after breaking more than 30 bones earlier this year in a snowplow accident. The 53-year-old shared a workout video documenting his leg exercises, saying, quote, "I've decided to push through the pain of progress, this damn shattered tibia, and take the new parts out for a tiny test drive. The body is miraculous. Even though I feel like the Tin Man needing oil for all of my new joints, hips, knees, ankles, tibia, etc., I'm encouraged after this warm-up to press on, but don't tell my PT." Back in April, David Draymond from Disturbed confirmed that he and his wife had called it quits after 11 years of marriage. Now, a Twitter user has discovered a dating profile bearing David Draymond's name and likeness on Tinder. He went so far as to ask David Draymond on Twitter if the page was legitimate. David Draymond responded, "It's not fake, it's me. You'd be surprised. It's hard for a guy like me to meet the right woman. I'll tell you, it's been weird so far. Lots of scammers trying to figure out how to navigate this new terrain." The new Pantera lineup had only played in Mexico, Colombia, Chile, Brazil, and Japan so far. However, over the weekend, the band blew the doors off of Panama City, Florida, with their first U.S. concert since the summer of 2001. The band took the stage at the Thunder Beach Motorcycle Rally in Jack Brown Park. The band will also be part of the M72 World Tour, opening up for Metallica on night number 1 of the tour with Mammoth WVH. Steve Winwood was among some of the performers at the Coronation Concert for England's King Charles, held at Windsor Castle last night. Winwood, who is known for his solo success, as well as his tenures in bands like Traffic and Blind Faith, delivered a rousing rendition of his classic song, Higher Love. The event also starred Katy Perry, opera singer Andrea Bocelli, R&B legend Lionel Richie, and even Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog from the Muppets. Last year, writer Jesse Fink, author of The Youngs, the brothers who built AC/DC, and Bond, The Last Highway, identified Whole Lotta Rosie's Rosie as an Australian sex worker named Rosemarie Garcia. And now he's published a blog post featuring a photo of the original Whole Lotta Woman. The picture shows Rosie with a gentleman by the name of Graham Fry that was taken in Jackson Street, St. Kilda in Melbourne in 1978. And Fry's nephew, Tim Britton, is appealing for more information, saying, quote, Graham was 21 when this picture was taken. He had been in Australia for about 6 months. The photo was taken in the flat that Graham and Rosie shared at the time. They were leaving Melbourne to go to Mildura that night. Graham would be really happy to hear from anyone else who remembers Rosie from that time. There were other people that were part of the same group of friends at the time: Wayne James, Terry Hagen, and Kevin Schley. In addition to being immortalized in the song, Rosie had also been part of AC/DC's stage production, with a vast Rosie inflatable appearing on stage whenever the band would play Whole Lotta Rosie. The iconic inflatable was made by the Dutch company Airworks, who have also made inflatables for Roger Waters, U2, the Rolling Stones, and more. Jess Fink's updated version of Bond, The Last Highway, The Untold Story of Bon Scott and AC/DC's Back in Black, is published later this month and available for pre-order now. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 152, featuring Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins, is available now.